Good afternoon, YouTube. Silverbuck here. Just doing another 100 bill of each bill challenge layout. Plus, we picked up some silver last week and this week, 5 ounces each. So as you can see, still haven't got to the bank. I've had to go to the ER today and spent the whole morning hours in there. Well, banking hours at the ER. I'm fine. Got another surgery in my future, though. But there's the ones. I'm not even going to count it. It's like 15, 16, something like that. The twos are done. Still only got 1 5. Got 3 20s or 3 10s. And then we have, what is that? 10 per pile? Yeah. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And there's 6 here for 76. So we got 76 of the 20s. We have 5 of the 50s. And we have 3 of the 100s. And there's your silver bar that we picked up today. And this is the one we got last week. So another 10 ounces of silver added to the silver treasure chest, which is her right there. We got a little 2 ouncer right there. Got a little Santa Claus. We'll put those 2 5 ounces down in there. There it is. I lost it. As you can see, we're still plugging away. How much did you put in the box last week?
500.
All 20s?
Yeah.
So, and we did a deposit on something, didn't we? $1,000 on the catering.
Yeah.
So we've already spent, and we put how much down payment on the venue?
15, 10.
So 1,500 on the catering and 1,000 on, or 1,500 on the venue.
1,000 on the catering.
And 1,000 on the catering, and we still have this much. So I know it doesn't look like it's growing fast, but we're almost spending as fast as we can save it for this wedding venue and everything that deals with it. But silver is cheap right now. I know I preach a lot about different ways to stack your money. I think silver was like $21.90 today. So the silver store, the coin store was pretty packed because everybody was in there trying to get silver because it dropped. Plus it's tax season, so they're converting those fiat dollars to silver. I also want to talk a little bit about crypto. I didn't buy a whole lot of crypto this week because everything skyrocketed, which is good. I did buy Bitcoin before it went up. So I got that at a good deal. So my Bitcoin went up significantly. Dogelon Mars, that shot way up, 23%, somewhere in there. Shiba shot up. I got a couple other ones that shot up too, but Dogelon Mars was the big one that shot up real high. I think I own 1 billion of those. And then I have 1 billion of the Tectonic. So I'm waiting for Tectonic to shoot up next. And I got over 100 million Shiba. So even the parts that you can't see me stacking are crypto. So when I say we're still stacking every week, it might not be dollars and paper money, but it is digital dollars, or bring it back to the Bible days, some silver. And I think our last big pickup was this kilo. We picked up a whole kilo of silver. And people are like, oh, don't touch it with your hand. I don't care. I don't care what it looks like as long as it's 999 silver. I'm not worried about toning or whatever. That's not what I'm getting it for. Now, if it was a coin, I'd worry about it. Something with value as far as collectors go. But a bar that's like generic silver, I'm not too worried. Still 999, just no collectible value to it. But there you go, just to show. I put 50 in today, so that's how we got the extra 50. She put 500 in last week. I planned on pulling money out of the bank, but like I said, I was stuck in the ER during banking hours today, so never got a chance to get my bundle of ones. And I wanted to get the bundle of fives complete so we can move over to the tens. And then I think next weekend, if we can swing it, we're going to pay the venue off, which is another $4,000. So you might see this shrink a little bit again because I'd like to get that paid off and start working on the caterer. Because together, that's like $18,000, $19,000. So we'll keep plugging away. Let me know how you're doing. Are you still completing your goals, marking off bills? I know a couple of you guys said you've got you're doing it backwards and you got a bunch of hundreds and fifties. Some of you are doing it the way I used to do it, which is the ones, the twos, the fives, and tens. Right now I'm just throwing everything together because it's hard for me to get to the bank with my work schedule and then, crap I do on the weekends. So update me on how you're doing, please. Look forward to seeing progress from your end. And let me know if you're putting all your eggs in one basket with just fiat paperback green money, or if you too are buying crypto, gold, silver, what have you, stocks, bonds, whatever. Let me know different ways that you're putting your money away to help save for future goals, retirement, and whatnot. All right, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'm not a dedicated YouTuber. I don't do videos every other day. You'd be lucky to get one a week out of me. But I try to update you guys on what's going on when I can. I appreciate it and have a good weekend.